Welcome back to Podmas 2024. It is day 23. We are in the home stretch. I'm so excited for today's question because it is a two-parter and it says, if your podcast became famous, would you change how you behave? I honestly don't think I would change if I became famous. I tend to stand for what I stand for and don't fall for things very easily. Maybe if my brother says it, I'd be dumb enough to fall for it. But other than that, I don't get swayed easily. I don't fall for things easily, and I like who I am. I've been getting better at putting up boundaries, being more confident, trying new things. That has been a big lesson for this year, like learning to do things on my own. I don't think I would actually change much. And also, fame generally comes with money. So if I got more money, I think I would just be more generous because I could afford to be more generous. I like doing that. So if I became famous, I'd just be more generous. I don't think I'd change much otherwise. We'll see. I don't know. Question two is, how can fame affect people, or a reputation can change their content? Weird, but okay. So, fame can affect people in different ways, and it's kind of like lottery winners, where most of them go bankrupt after winning the lotto. And I did do a quick check. So, according to an article by Next Gen Personal Finance, nearly one third of lotto winners declare bankruptcy eventually, which is generally not the horror stories we are used to hearing, which is kind of good, but not all famous people let fame get to them. And that is something I think is really cool because in this internet world that we live in, a lot of things last way longer than we want. So having to understand that your reputation will never be the same if it gets damaged is a scary thing, but also a very sobering thought, because now it's like, oh, am I really going to put that out there? No, it's going to ruin my chances of getting a job down the line, and you might just need that job. So you never know. I do think changing your content because of your reputation is an interesting move. I did write down Gabby Hanna, who's recently become like a very Christian-like content creator. Not that I watched her content much prior, but that is a very Brittany Dawn move to pull. And I'm just like, your reputation tanked, you turned to Christianity, you now do that kind of content. And I'm just like, is it gonna last, or is it just a phase? Because I don't know. It's weird. Because how do you believe something is genuine when there's a cash grab vibe behind it? And that's the thing. Money, fame, your reputation, everything is kind of interwoven. And I think it's up to us to figure out who we are before we become famous. Like all the toddler to train wreck pipeline people can admit that they didn't have any solid identity before they became famous. So you kind of try and just fit the mold people are shoving you in. You are told to be a good person and you try and do that. But once you try and experiment and do your own thing, it's like, no, you can't. You need to maintain this image. And that's why people kind of lose their minds a little. And that's sad. So people are kind of the product of the pedestal we put them on, which is why I'm always like, nope, I'll jump. I don't want to be put on a pedestal. I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be. And I don't want to be because that's boring. So, yeah, just be you. And if you become famous, stay who you are. Don't let it go to your head. It's not worth it. Especially the memes people will make about you. That will be interesting. So, yeah, be who you are, enjoy what you do, and don't let anyone tell you different, because all the people who were weird nerds are like top tier people now. People who were into K-pop back before it was cool are like, yeah, awesome. We know about them. These people are like not the same. So, yeah. Do you, be you. Don't worry about other people. Just stay who you are. That's it for me. I'll see you in tomorrow's. penultimate episode. Bye.